we are doing another video, but this video is actually going to be different because this is not a regular heist video that I used. This is this is a one about what is the arcade good for and what kind of features does it have that like any other people can get. But some people think it's a waste of money to buy the arcade because you can just get into other people's heist games without having to just buy your own arcade and get your own like people to do it, friends to do it. So one thing is, the first thing you can do is when you enter the arcade, the first thing you'll see is the cutscene. The cutscene doesn't really matter. The cutscene doesn't do anything, but cutscene doesn't do anything, but that just doesn't affect anything. So obviously, since I've already done the cutscene for this, you just enter your arcade. And I've actually got the video jet on, which is 1.8 or 1.6 mil. It'll be shown on the foreclosures for Maze Bank next to the Mission Row police station. But first, once you enter in, you are gonna get the cutscene. I'm obviously not. You obviously get the cutscene, then you'll spawn here. Your arcade will look like a dump when you first get it, but you're gonna do the first prep. I mean, not the first prep. The first setup mission, which you can obviously do by going through here, and actually sitting down on this. And once you sit down on here, you will be able to access the laptop, and it will come up with saying, "Oh, I can't access this bit yet because set up the arcade," and there should be right here. Once you set up the arcade, you will have management to manage games, manage arcade games, manage your full business really. Next bit is the actual casino heist thing. You go downstairs by going through here. For some people that don't know, that is a secret door. You go down the stairs, obviously, through the door. Just your usual basement that you got. But here where it comes into play. Right now, you will be seeing all of this stuff. This will be renovated once you do the casino heist. You do the casino heist, this is where all your vehicles are going to be stored, and this is your gunman deploy area over here. People that come in and rush the heist think these are just ordinary whiteboards that you set up the casino with for costing 25,000. It costs 25,000 to set up the casino heist. People rush it too quick. If you actually come behind here, there's actually this little space here. That is actually the personal headquarters expansion. You can obviously tell that no one's ever figured this out, or some people might have, but some people just go in a hurry and do this automatically. This, everyone knows this is just the garage expansion, but there's one bit you can actually get a sneak peek of the garage. If you come to this, the second one down here, that have a hole in it, you can actually look through it at the top like that, and actually have a straight look through, and you can actually see there's like a parking yellow thing there, and a lot of parking spaces there. So that's one thing people didn't actually notice. Next thing, to actually set up the full actual arcade instead of just going on the computer, you can actually go on this computer down here. It's just the usual stuff. Sit down. This time you can only access the laptop, not manage arcade games, actually access the laptop. But this is your arcade games. These are all your arcade games that you have. Well, actually I don't, but you can buy them for 90k, 100k, 315k, or this one I've already earned. For this 215k, you get all of these stuff, and you can actually play these. But there's actually a secret Easter egg for Madame Nazar. You put your token in through that little thing there. Once you put your token in, Madame speaks your fortune, your future, your fortune, whatever it's called. Once she does speak that fortune, you can actually get a secret one where it speaks about Lester and his past and Lester's future and all that. If you actually play the Madame Nazar a bunch of times, that's one thing that's actually really rare to actually find out, because you have to keep put it in the token like a bunch of times. So that's another thing people didn't notice. The other thing people didn't notice is actually about the new glitches that came into play. The new glitches that came into play after when you've done your first vault contents area, you will be able to see that you can actually access other preps. Like you can move on straight to the approaches like aggressive, the big con, aggressive, and silent and sneaky. But the next board, the prep board, people say, oh, this is just an ordinary prep board, but actually no. The ones that have duffel bags in, you can actually get duffel bags from that, and I actually put a series on my channel for that duffel bag one. That will be coming soon, but it won't be coming yet. So what you can do is that you can get the duffel bags. You can go up on YouTube or wherever you go, anywhere, and just search about how to get the duffel bags. And the patch that we're in now is 1.50, 1.50. That is the patch that we are in now. And if you search up how to get the duffel bag, how to do glitches in patch 1.50, if it does come up saying you can do glitches in patch 1.550, you will actually be able to do it. Get like the duffel bags, get modded outfits in the patch 1.50, and that's the patch that we're in now. That's something that people probably didn't know about. Some people, some ordinary players that don't really, some people that bought the arcade and do the heist one time and don't care about the arcade at all. This is kind of your video to watch, or your kind of video to watch, because now you know more about the arcade and managing them and doing all that stuff. But that's like basically like kind of all of them that you have for this. But I guess you can what's it called? I bet you can get through this easily. But it's just go, instead of spending more time doing the actual heist, try to just go around and look for the casino and actually go for some of the casinos things. Because if you actually go for the actual casino, you can actually figure out that you can get diamonds. People say that is a movie sentence, but now we can move on to the vault contents of the actual arcade thing. If you move on to the arcade thing, what's good? These are the percentages of the actual percentages of the cash is always 100%. Gold. Oh wait, I'm not. Gold is a what's gold again? Gold is a what's it called? Gold might be a 65 to a 75 or a 55 or 50% chance of getting it. It's between 50 and 60%. Artwork is a 45-35% chance. In diamonds, it's always meant to be a 0.1 or 0.01% chance. But this is what we can do. People usually find a glitch to do this. People think you have to restart the whole diamond casino heist if you don't get diamonds, or the one that you want, like gold or artwork or cash. If you get cash, it's okay. Just you can't stick cash. But you can also go to artwork, gold, and diamonds just with the secret way I'm about to tell you in a couple of minutes. But for all that, we can move on to the last one. Is the diamonds. A couple of people, maybe 5 to 10 people, have actually got this. There was actually a person live last night, if no one watched it. It was someone like that, and they were actually live streaming them doing the diamonds, like the actual like diamonds that they got in the vault. And the one thing is that's weird though, because diamonds are only meant to be a 0% chance of getting them. So that's why it's kind of like hard to get, but people still go out and spend an hour refreshing their game just to get diamonds. I don't think this might be worth the time, but it might be worth the money, but it won't be worth the time. Usually people think, oh, I'll just back out the full session, restart the whole heist again. No, that costs 25k. Why would you do that? That's just a waste of 25k. You can earn that back by doing one of the missions like Sightseer, Headhunter. That's good for any of the vehicles that you guys might have, like the Oppressor, that has the missiles on it. Any other thing, the Terabyte, the drone station, you could do that. But now this is where the glitch comes into play, where you're not wasting 25k at a time. First of all, you do the vault contents. You go through into the actual casino. You bring out your phone, yeah, and then you do the Wi-Fi thing. The best place to go is the management rooms.
Your own party palace? The
So if
Diamond
you come
Casino
through,
and Resort
you know,
penthouses can be
speed this up
customized
a
with
little bit.
lounges, a bar, home theater, and private gambling tables.
You come through, what's it called? The best signal is to get is once you come through into the table games is to turn right to get the best signal. And that door right there might have a good signal if you're lucky. The restrooms might have the best places that go is either the restroom, this room, or the actual management room itself. Or you can come around into the actual like table games down here area. And this works. You will be losing it when you come here, but you can straight away turn this corner. And this is the best signal to get, is right here. The best signal to get, yep, is right here. And that's a level 1 keycard door, so you don't really need to worry about that. That's if you're going aggressive through the main entrance. But now, this is where this comes into play. If you don't want the one that you want, either it's cash. If you don't want cash, if you don't want artwork, that's fine. But artwork is still like gold. You still get like the same potential take for artwork and gold. But if you go there undetected for all of them, you actually get like a little thing. So now I'm gonna go across. It's not diamonds and it's probably not gold. It is cash. So I don't want cash. Me and my mate do not want cash. So you want to come to online and just go down to find new session, and then you'll just find the new session rate. And if it's still cash again, if it keeps being cash, keep resetting it. And if you reset it like a bunch of times and the cash doesn't go away, then you'll just have to do cash and then start again. But since how we recently just got artwork for our latest one, we can't actually get artwork. That's forbidden off the list. So it's either gold, it's either cash, gold, or diamonds. But diamonds you probably won't get. So that's the way. That's all. That's what the arcade's good for, and what the casino is actually good for. So if you excuse me now, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Such a good one. See you guys.